Yeah, I crashed a funeral to make my radio dream come true. Now, I know how that sounds, but stick with me because this story starts way before the casket and the tears. And so you know, I've never shared this before.
We are on the air.
So this all begins in 1985 with a teenage kid, a boombox, and a dream louder than his acne. I was 15, and every weeknight in my room I was listening to KIIS-FM in Los Angeles. And the guy who owned nights back then?
Go for it! Right. It is just before 7 o'clock. I'm Sean Hollywood Hamilton. Happy Thanksgiving from KIIS-FM, LA's #1 hit music station, KIIS-FM and AM, Los Angeles. All right.
That was Hollywood Hamilton. Fast, funny, unpredictable. Now, I didn't want to meet him. I wanted to be him. I mean, he made nighttime radio sound like the wildest party that I'd never be invited to. And I thought, you know, one day I'm going to do that. I am going to have a night show in Los Angeles. Now, keep in mind, it's 1985. I haven't even cracked a mic yet. But that dream, oh my goodness, very alive. I just needed a way in, which would actually come later that year at a rinky-dink community radio station. And all those gory details could be found right here. So we fast forward to 1991. I'm 21 now, and I land weekends at KKXX in Bakersfield, California.
One way to do it the right way. Do it to the rhythm of the beat, to that beat's right here. 105.3 KKXX, the #1 hit music station. Sound Factory's latest, ahead of that Dino. And ooh, child. Ooh, hi. This is Jam and Jeff Scott standing by with In Vogue. Yes, they have a simple message for you. Please do. Another 30 minutes of Stopless around the corner, plus moments away from announcing the next KKX Extra music song to get you winning this weekend. 105.3 KKXX, the #1 hit music station. Doing you up right on the phone lines. Hello.
Hi, Jam and Jeff. Has anyone called to tell you how sexy you sound?
Well, as a matter of fact, no, they haven't.
And that surprises you?
Hey!
Programmed by the legendary Steve Wall, we had talent on this station like the Baker Boys, Eric and Nick Vidal, who'd later go on to rule Power 106 in Los Angeles. And then there is Gina Davis. No, not the actress, our Gina right here in this picture. She was the promotions director, a real sweetheart, who also just so happened to base jump off buildings for fun. I mean, one minute she's scheduling van hits and the next minute she's jumping off our transmitter tower. We did some wild stuff back then, from on-air bungee jumping to broadcasting from a hot air balloon. We got so tipsy on champagne, the pilot landed us in some rando field and I had to take a taxi back to the studio. I mean, good times, well, wild times. But eventually, like most gigs in radio, I got fired for being too outrageous on the air. Now, a couple years later, I get the news. Gina Davis, our fearless promotions queen, was base jumping off a rock quarry and her chute didn't open. And just like that, gone. Young, creative, beautiful, and gone way too soon. Now, this is 1996, and at this time I hear about a new radio station launching in Los Angeles.
100.3.
The new B100.
And who's the music director? Yeah, Carmi, my old colleague from KKXX. I mean, we weren't tight, but I did see the tiniest of cracks in that door. So I learned Gina's funeral is happening that weekend. Now, I don't know her family. I mean, we weren't even that close. I was just a weekend jock. But it didn't matter. She really was an awesome person. And I knew that if Carmi showed up, this might be my one shot. And keep in mind, I didn't have any other options. There were no other paths to help realize that pimply-faced teenager's dream. This was it. So I suit up, I slipped my latest demo tape in my pocket, and yeah, I crashed that funeral. But not to hustle, I did come to pay my respects genuinely. And maybe, just maybe, see some familiar faces. Well, as fate would have it, he was there. And when the service wrapped up and people were sharing their stories, I did pull Carmi aside and I told him about my LA dream, handed him my tape, and I said, hey, if you think there's a shot, please pass it on to the PD. Less than a week later, I get the call. Hey, can you come in for a midnight to 2 a.m. audition shift? Oh, heck yes. This was it. My one shot at an LA station. And I have to tell you, I rocked that mic like my entire life depended on it. Because, in a way, it kind of did. 2 days later, I'm sitting in the PD's office and he says, hey, I listened to your audition. You did a great job. Then he plays back this 7-second break I did.
We know you've been talking about the new B100.3.
I've been listening, man. It's the greatest one I've heard so far, you know?
Oh, keep talking.
Now, I didn't think that was my best work, but it clicked for him. And in radio and life, sometimes one moment is all it takes. And right there in that Burbank high-rise office, he offers me 6 to 10 p.m. nighttime DJ in Los Angeles, baby. It was 1985 when I dreamed it, and in 1996, it happened.
Is it big enough for you?
I am Jammin' Jeff Scott, and B100 plays the most non-stop music. Check this out. It's 40 minutes commercial-free going now. Hi, B100. Who's this?
This is Kari.
Where are you from?
I'm from Studio City.
We have a little retro pop quiz for you.
Okay.
You name the artist here. Love Come Down. Woo! Shame!
That's Evelyn Champagne King.
And she is going to be with the B100 Breakfast Jam tomorrow morning. You can find her right here on B100. B100.
Is Jeff Scott host?
No, he's in the bath right now.
Off again?
Hey!
I wanted to ask, are you going to go to Halloween Horror Night?
Yeah, I'm doing the show live from Universal Studios.
I got tickets. I'm going to be at Cal so you can milk me.
Got milk? Hi, B100.
What caller am I?
Oh my God, you're the caller!
Really?
Yeah, you're the caller that gets to listen to Prince on B100.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Oh, B100 plays the most music and gives away the most cash.
I want some money.
Oh, we have it to give. Starting tomorrow at 9 a.m., we're blowing out $1,000 an hour all day long. You want in on this? Well, fax me over your name and phone number to 818-955-6430. And good luck from B100.
Here we go. The Jammin' 8 at 8 on the new B100.
Oh, they are off the hook and out of control. The 8 wildest requests of the night. I am Jammin' Jeff Scott, going to play them back to you. And as I do, well, you better write down every song, title, and artist. Because
I want Not Scary Farm tickets.
That's what I'm getting to. I have Not Scary Farm tickets to give away. Are you interested? Yeah!
Number 8.
You better write down, to start off the list, Robin. It's a brand new one called Show Me Love. On B100's Jammin' 8 at 8. Come on, let's jam! 25% of us can do this. Now, Lena from Granada Hills thinks she knows. What are you thinking, Lena?
You can cross your eyes and look to the center.
Can I say that you have some of the biggest corneas that I've seen in a long time?
Oh, my God.
Uncross those pupils and bring them on over to Not Scary Farm. B100's broadcasting live this Saturday, and you're at the Halloween haunt. Who gives it to you good?
B100!
Now, anytime you want to get excited, just be my guest. It's B100's party line question tonight. 14% of us do this.
You masturbate, man.
Damn right I am. I mean, I do.
Masturbating, man?
No, never.
You are, man.
Okay. Only when I'm doing the conga.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
100.3.
The new B100.
I'm waiting.
After listening to that for the first time in almost 20 years, you know, the biggest thing that jumps out, no AI DJ will ever come close to that. And I'm not being boastful here. Oh my God, no. Parts of that demo made me cringe. I mean, it's much dirtier than I'd ever be today. But just the energy, the listener interaction, the live radio party where everyone was invited, the what's going to happen next electricity, that cannot be created with an AI prompt that you type. And as a result, not only does radio continue to suffer, but so do all of our listeners who really crave that authentic connection. Now, I was only on B100 for about a year and a half before they flipped formats to Spanish, but that doesn't matter. What matters is this: if there is a crack in the door to your dreams, you must bust it down, because who knows if that door will ever be unlocked again. The only moment we're guaranteed is this one. Now is the only time to take big swings. Now is the only time to bet it all on the only horse that matters, you. Now come on, I get it. Radio opportunities like that, they've pretty much vanished. But then you pivot. You find a fresh way to scratch that itch. And like Steve Winwood says, heck yeah, you take it. And I did, at a funeral. So what's the craziest thing you ever did to make a radio dream come true? Oh yeah, you know I want to hear about it, so please drop it in the comments. And if you dig all things radio, oh my goodness, I would seriously dig a like and a subscribe from you. Thank you so much. I am Jeff, the Radio DJ Dude, and until our next radio rendezvous, you keep rocking those mics. Yeah, even at a funeral, but do it softly.